Hello and welcome to another episode of On Tap, where we take you behind the scenes to show you more of what we do and answer the common questions that you ask us. Today I'm here at the River Chess to find out how we're improving river health. The River Chess winds through the beautiful Chess Valley and is part of the Chilterns area of outstanding natural beauty. This is just one example of a precious chalk stream river in the Thames Water region. We're committed to improving the health of all our rivers, but we can't do this alone. That's why I'm here today to meet with just some of the people we're working in partnership with. So can you tell me, what is Smarter Water Catchments?
Smarter Water Catchments is all about working collaboratively to help improve the health of rivers. So historically in this country, river management and management of the water cycle would be done by different organisations all doing their own part and seeing the results at the end of that. But what we're really trying to do with this project is bring together a whole range of those different organisations, such as the River Chess Association, the Environment Agency, working closely with the local councils as well, to collectively plan and deliver different types of schemes that can help improve the health of the watercourse. We've got this 10-year plan where we are kind of delivering different interventions all across the catchment, everyone playing their part, and that includes us at Thames Water as well, because we are investing heavily further upstream at Chesham Sewage Treatment Works to build resilience in the network and help prevent storm discharges from happening.
What is a storm discharge?
If a sewage works is receiving too much flow, to prevent that from kind of backing up into the system, we have a kind of mechanism where we discharge to storm tanks, which then discharge to the watercourse. Discharges will happen if there's too much flow into that works, and then the storm tanks are full, and then that will discharge into the watercourse as well. It's completely unacceptable that this happens in the 21st century, but Thames are very serious about river health, and we are absolutely committed to completely stopping these discharges from happening, and working with organisations such as the River Chess Association, we can actually start to build up more of a kind of sustainable picture and way of working that will help improve the health of the River Chess.
Okay, so I think some of those people are here today, so should we go and say hello?
Yeah, let's go for it.
So can you tell us how you got involved with the project?
Yeah, I mean, I've been involved with the River Chess for about 20 odd years, I would think now, and we've been looking at monitoring the Chess for that period of time. We've been noticing changes and what have you, and we've been in a dialogue with Thames Water for the best part of 15 years. We have made really good progress recently and established the Smarter Water Catchment. We were one of the organisations that was chosen to be involved in a pilot, and it's been working really well, and we're seeing some really positive outcomes. Kick sampling is a method of collecting invertebrates from the river. There are 8 targets that we look for, and it will tell you how many you've got in your sample, and that will give you an idea of the quality of the river. We do this every month at a number of locations all the way down the river from Chesham to Rickmansworth. Those samples are looked at every month, and through that we can tell if there's been a decline in the quality of the river.
Paul, what does this project mean to you personally? You've been doing this for 20 years.
Well, I can recall 20 years ago standing in this river a little bit further downstream from here, and it was crystal clear. It went from crystal clear to a murky brown colour with this awful smell. And it was only then that I discovered, having asked questions, that these were sewage discharges, and they weren't just happening on this river, they were happening all over the country. And I felt that was wrong. Chalk streams are astounding, absolutely astounding locations. And I wanted to see if we could get back to that, to what I remember from my childhood. And I think we're beginning to see some of that.
Next, I'm meeting Kate to learn about the studies and monitoring that's been taking place here. This looks really interesting. Could you tell us a bit more about this and how it works?
Sure. This is a water quality sonde. I call this a sonde because it's got more than one water quality measurement on it.
Okay.
So each water quality measurement is measured by an individual sensor. This device allows us to measure water quality every 15 minutes and send the results back over telemetry system to a website for citizen scientists and volunteers and other interested people to look at. For example, we have people going out on a monthly basis collecting water samples for what we call emerging contaminants of concern. We also have citizen scientists going out and taking measurements of phosphate in the river. That enables us to communicate with Thames Water in a more meaningful way, I think, and a more informed way about what's happening.
Thames Water play a very practical role in improving the health of all our rivers. Over the next 2 years, we're investing £1.6 billion across our sewage treatment works and sewer networks. I'm here at Chesham to see what actions we're taking here. So Chris, what kind of improvements have we been making here at Chesham?
We're investing £16 million over 2 phases to increase the capacity and enhance the treatment of the process. In phase 1, we've replaced and increased the size of some of the assets, as well as making changes to the way the site operates.
So how much extra capacity can be treated here now?
The site can now take an additional 112 litres per second before we overflow to our storm tanks. This is the equivalent of 4 Olympic-sized swimming pools within 24 hours. Phosphorus is key for all plant and animal life, and phase 2 is all about maintaining healthy levels of phosphorus within the river habitat.
How are you building the relationship with the community?
So we keep an open forum with our key stakeholders, like the River Chess Association, where we have regular meetings with them to keep them updated on the operation of the site, the performance, any issues we have on site, and updates on the projects that are ongoing.
We hope you've enjoyed hearing about some of the ways we're improving river health. To find out more, why not head to our website? Thanks for watching On Tap. See you next time.